Alright guys, so you guys have been asking me about a full-on Black Pearl Islands guide. So in this video, I want to quickly break down every little thing as quickly as possible in order to save you guys time as well as not to bore you guys, in order to help you guys get higher score for this particular event. Right now for me, I am in still the top 1% for the pure vanilla server, and my highest score as of right now is going to be 249,520, placing me about 4,000th place inside of the server. And as you guys can see, my sailing level is not very high. It's 19, which means I still have 11 more levels to go. And that means that I definitely could get a higher score later on as I continue to play this game mode. But before I get into anything, let me talk about how the point system works in this game. All right, as you guys can see in the photo right now in front of you guys, my final score for my last voyage was 249,520, which was the score that I shared with you guys just right now. And you guys can see on the bottom, there are 3 bonuses as well as, of course, the base score that you're going to be able to get throughout the entire voyage. So let me explain to you how the bonus points work. So the Black Pearl coins unused is going to be 1-to-1 direct transfer to the points. All right, so as you guys can see on the top, I have leftover coin is going to be 16,920, and that's the reason why I got extra 16,920 points added to my base score at the end of the voyage. So it's going to be a 1-to-1 direct transfer to the points at the end. And then the ship durability left, as you guys can see, is 16,500. All right, so the point transfer of any of the ship durability left is going to be 5 times of whatever is left. All right, so if you're left with 3,000 durability at the end of the voyage, after you open that last chest, you are going to be getting a total of 15,000 extra points. All right, so the most important thing at the end of the voyage is definitely going to be your ship durability. So if you guys are able to use 4,500 coins to get some extra durability onto your ship, then that is going to be a good thing to do. Of course, if you have to repair and it exceeds the amount, then you have to do a little bit of calculation and see whether it's worth it or not. And then the last bonus is going to be the alter effect gain. So 9,000 is because of the fact that I got 9 alter effects for the entire voyage, and for each of those alter effects I get 1,000 points. So the thing here is that it doesn't matter whether it's a common, rare, or an epic buff, you're still going to be getting 1,000 per buff. All right, so in the end, in this game mode, is going to come down to whether you could beat this game mode without getting a bunch of rares and epic buff, because epics are going to cost 2,000, which means that you're losing out on possibly 1,000 extra points, as well as for rare, it's 1,500 per buff. And that means that you're losing out on 500 extra possible points, because that can be added onto the unused Black Pearl coin for that extra 1-to-1 transfer. So that's how all the bonus points work. Let me talk about the base points. As you guys can see, this is my voyage that I'm going on right now, and I am on this mini game, right? And I already got 2,380 points. So the base score is going to be based on 5 times whatever coin you guys are going to be getting from that particular island. All right, and any of the NPCs that give you guys coin is going to be 5 times that. So let's go into this island right here. So whatever coin I get at the end of this mini game, it's going to be directly transferred to my score. All right, so that's the reason why having the ability to get a good score on the mini game is going to, really come down to whether you could be getting a high score or not. And because, the amount of coin you get from the battles are kind of set, right? The only thing that's gonna change and that's gonna determine and separate you from the other players is how many coins you're able to get at the end of a minigame. All right, so definitely minigame and practicing the minigame is going to be an important part. So let me skip to the end and let me show you guys how many points I get. All right, guys, so I just finished it. I got 797 coins. All right, so if I got 797 coins, then I'm gonna multiply that by 5 to get the score that I'm going to be getting added onto my base score. All right, so 797 times 5 is going to be 3,985. Right now, my current score is going to be 2,380. So if I add that onto it, I should be coming out with 6,365 points at the end. All right, so let's see if that's going to be true. So as you guys can see on the bottom, the score is 6,365. All right, so the reason why now after I get that these NPCs are going to be important is because these NPCs are going to give you guys Black Pearl coins. And as you guys can see, it's 1000. And that right there, 1000, is going to be multiplied by 5 to give me extra 5000 points onto my final score, leaving me with, as you guys can see on the bottom, 11,365 points. And then an altar. The reason why altars are going to be important is going to be because you want to try and get these right here. So the most important buffs you want to end up with is going to be common cookie buffs, the epic, rare, as well as the common one. You don't need all three of them. It does make your life easier if you have all three of them, especially if you don't have every single one of them, like, you know, max promoted or ascended. So it definitely does help out. But, you know, usually 1 or 2 is enough to beat this entire voyage at level 60 5-star promotion. And you should definitely be promoting your cookies, especially the rare and the commons, for the bonds anyways. So in the end, your goal is to get these buffs right away, all right, and try to start your voyage with these, all right? That's because, of course, at the end, those cookies are going to basically carry you throughout the entire voyage. And also, just like I said, getting this buff right here with a common is going to be 0 cost to me, but I'm getting extra 1000 points at the end. So if I had to use 1500 coin to get that rare buff right there, then I'm basically losing out on extra 500. All right, so I'm going to continue to do these. So in the end, what it comes down to is how many islands you guys can clear without using a bunch of durability, and how many of those NPCs, the tube one, as well as the bottle glass that gives you extra coins, and how many of those NPCs you guys are going to be able to come to throughout your voyage, because that's going to basically give you guys way more points at the end. All right, so once again, to wrap everything up, of course, I will make a whole entire video of me actually doing a voyage and kind of explaining to you guys exactly what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And I'm doing that also inside a live stream. So if you guys want to join me on a live stream, then make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you guys are notified. But let me wrap it up for you guys quickly. Number 1 is going to definitely be, you know, get the buffs that you need, especially the common and the rare ones, in order to start off the voyage right. All right, so you don't want to be spending all of your coins to refresh and things like that. So the first altar, or the first 2 altar you come out to, if you're able to get that buff, then continue the voyage. If you're not, and you guys are already high sailing level, then might as well just restart and save your time, because you're basically not going to be getting anything for it, right? So basically, that's going to be the number 1 thing. Number 2 thing is going to be making sure that you clear as many islands as possible without spending as many durability as others. All right, so because of the fact that clearing island is going to add on to your base score, the amount of coins gained times 5, as well as the leftover durability is definitely going to come into hand, because whatever leftover durability times 5 is added as a bonus to your score. And then the next thing is going to be trying to get those NPCs that are going to give you guys some extra coins, and they're actually going to increase in the number of coins you get as you guys go further into these sections. All right, so that's definitely going to be something that you want to look out for when you guys are doing the voyage. And another thing is, make sure to practice the mini games, because the mini game is going to determine whether you're going to get a little bit of higher score than the others or not, because the battles are going to have fixed coin earned. So the amount of coins gained from the mini game is going to make the difference between your score and the others. All right, guys, so once again, if you guys have any questions, leave it down in the comments below, and I will try to address it as soon as possible, or reply to you guys in order to help you guys. And also, once again, I will make some videos of me doing a voyage in order to get the highest score possible, and my thought process in doing so. And also, like I said before, I do these during the live stream, and really kind of explain my every move and things like that. So if you guys want to watch that, make sure to join those live streams. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys found the video helpful. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Good luck with your voyage, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.